Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing some Poshmark tools / apps that are going to help you make better listings by improving your descriptions and your cover photos. Also, some of these apps will help you share more, share faster, list more to get more eyes on your listings, get more engagement, and therefore make more sales, which is what we all want on Poshmark. Along the way, I will also be sprinkling loads of Poshmark tips that are good to know. So if you're ready to up-level your Poshmark game, make sure to hit the thumbs up on this video, subscribe so that you don't miss more videos like this one, and keep on watching. The first app on the list is List Perfectly. One of the most obvious ways to start making more sales is to get more eyeballs on your listings. And of course, there are lots of people on Poshmark, but there's a bunch on Mercari as well, and eBay, Citizen, and all of these other platforms. And a lot of the times these platforms are less saturated since they are more new to the scene than Poshmark is. And so there's a lot less competition and a lot more chances for you to make sales. The only drawback with this is that it is very time consuming to go onto Poshmark, download all the pictures, transfer all the information over to the new platform, and that's where List Perfectly comes in. Let me show you how easy it is to relist your items using List Perfectly. List Perfectly is basically an extension. So once you download and install it, it will live up here on your tools bar. And when you log into your Poshmark, you'll see a List Perfectly icon at the top of every listing. To cross-post your listings onto a new platform, all you have to do is click on this icon. But first we have to log in. Now that I'm logged in to List Perfectly, I can come back to my closet and click on this share button at the top right of the listing. So say I wanted to cross-post these cargo shorts to a different platform. Here it will give you the different platforms that they have. They have the Facebook Marketplace, Depop, Citizen, eBay, Etsy. Right now I'm just doing Mercari, so I'm going to go ahead and select that one. You can also select all if you want and click copy. So it automatically opened a new tab for me right here, and it's working on getting the listing cross-posted. So here we go. The transfer is all done. The photos are here, the product description. Sometimes I may just have to go in and mess with the title a bit since the character numbers are different, but sometimes it turns out just fine. Here I can stretch this out, and I will also come in here and change up the description a bit so that it makes sense for this platform. So obviously here on Mercari, I'm not a top seller yet. I would delete that. I will put message me any questions instead of comment. Once I'm done editing this bottom portion of the description so that it matches better with the Mercari platform, I will highlight and copy it so that it's ready to go on all the other listings that I will be cross-posting in that moment. Then I can just go on to the other listings and click paste instead to make things faster. Here you'll also have to add your hashtag, select your category, add your brand. The color is already there, and most of the stuff is there. It's just little things here and there that you'll have to add, but it literally takes me like 2 minutes to 3 minutes to cross-post a listing, which is much faster than if I was doing it without List Perfectly. So I've been using List Perfectly for about 3 weeks now, and right now I'm just using it on Mercari. As I said, I will be expanding as soon as I get the hang of it. I don't want to overwhelm myself with too much at once, but just in that short time, I've seen lots of wins. One is that I sold a jersey that I posted on there like within 2 to 3 minutes after I listed it. Many items that I had on Poshmark sitting for months have sold very quickly after posting them on Mercari. It seems like a lot of these newer apps have less competition, so it's easier and faster for you to make sales. So I really do recommend that you start cross-posting if you haven't. Start taking advantage now of these newer platforms and establishing yourself there before they grow like Poshmark has. And use List Perfectly to make it easier for you to cross-post. List Perfectly has several plans. The starting one is $29 a month, and as you add more stuff it will be more, but they have lots of great features like They keep track of your analytics, what has sold, and if you sell something on one platform, they'll automatically delete it from all the others. As you add more of those kinds of things, it will be more. But to get started, it is only $29 a month. And if you use my code, TheMomBoss, you can get 30% off your first month. And on top of that, they are choosing one of you who uses my code, TheMomBoss, to give them a month totally free. So if you go onto their website and put the code PAY with the 30% off, on August 15th, one of you will get a refund for what you paid for so that you get it for free. So make sure you take advantage of these deals. Go try it out. And also, if you don't like it within 3 days, you can always ask for a full refund. Next app on the list is Reseller Assistant. It has been proven time and time again with all of these platforms that have a search bar. The items that show up first get the most engagement, the most clicks, the more buys. That is why most sites like Amazon, YouTube, Google, eBay have an option for people to pay to promote their listings to be more at the top, because they know how beneficial it is. Even at grocery stores, some of these companies pay to have their items in prime spots at the grocery stores because they know that that gives more sales. But Poshmark doesn't have any sort of promoting feature right now. They have a sharing system instead. To demonstrate, I'm on my Poshmark closet right now, and I'm going to go to this white Victoria's Secret dress. I'm gonna tap on the share button and tap on my followers. Now I'm going to go to the shop and search for Victoria's Secret dress. And you see that my dress is one of the top 2. If I tap on my dress, it says that I updated it 21 seconds ago. If I tap on the other dress, she updated it 21 seconds ago. And as we go down the list, you'll see that the times at the top where it says updated go higher and higher. That means that the more you share, the higher your items are and the more sales you make. Now this is cool because it's free. We can do it at any time and we're in control of where our items show up on Poshmark without having to pay. But at times it can get a bit annoying to have to share throughout the whole day, every day. And that's where this reseller assistant comes in. Now, this is not a bot. I know that there are some systems out there that will do the sharing for you, but it's a bot. And these are illegal on Poshmark. You're not supposed to use them. Your account can't get shut down if they find out you're using them. This is a real person, a virtual assistant who will help you share your closet. Let me show you a little bit more about it. So I'm here at the Reseller Assistant webpage. I will leave this link down in the description, but I'm just going to scroll down to the pricing section to show you how it works. You can get started with the starter plan and it will be $24.99 for 1 week. And here below it shows you what will be included. Reseller Assistant works by clicks. So for this price, you get 3,000 clicks per day. And it's up to you how you want to divide those. You can have them all be your closet so that they can share your items, or you can divide and have some of those be for community shares. It's totally up to you, but it will be this many clicks Monday through Sunday. So every day, all day, they will be sharing your closet. Once you try it out and you decide whether you like it or not, you can move on to one of their different packages that they have here. And depending on which one you get, you'll have more clicks and stuff like that. And then if you scroll all the way down, they'll show you exactly what they do, how it works. And if you have any questions, they most likely answered it here in the frequently asked questions section. Now they do disclose here they are virtual assistants. Once you order your package, they will assign you a virtual assistant to share your closet. So this is not a bot and your account will not be in jeopardy by using them. Next app on the list is Evernote. I always explain Evernote as a digital filing system, a digital filing cabinet. It keeps all your information organized in one place. You start off with a notebook, and within each notebook you can add notes, and these notes can be voice memos, handwritten notes, texts, files, pictures, all kinds of stuff. And then with those notes, you can tag them. You can use a search bar to find precisely what you're looking for. I use Evernote to keep my life organized, from my meal planning to my budgets and all other kinds of stuff. And of course, I use it for all of my side hustles, for YouTube, my blog, my books, my email list. I keep all things running sort of smoothly with this app. And Evernote also comes into play when it comes to Poshmark as well. So here I am on Evernote, but it is available as an app on your phone as well, which I have full tutorials to, and I will leave them linked down in the description. But here is the notebook list, and if I scroll down, I have one for Poshmark right here. If I click on this arrow, it will show me the notes that I have within this notebook. I have templates for comments, descriptions, likes, all kinds of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and click on the notebook to get into a little more detail on these notes. So again, here are all the notes that I have within this Poshmark notebook. Starting with this very bottom one, this is the likes comment. So when someone likes my listing, sometimes I will go in and add that listing to a bundle and leave them this comment to hopefully inspire them to actually buy. I have a 4 for $25 offer on bundles on my Poshmark as well. So when someone likes something that's within those 4 for $25, I will go on there and send them this comment. And I just have different comments for different things. When someone joins Poshmark using my referral code, I will leave them a little message and thank them and encourage them to ask me any questions if they'd like. The last thing I'll show you is this description note, and I'm going to go ahead and use these arrows to make this larger to show you a little more. So these are the descriptions that I use on my items when I post on Poshmark, and I have them divided by category. So I have bundles here, accessories, then we have shoes, then we have jeans, and I just have all sorts of categories here. So when I'm listing something, I'll come to the appropriate part of this note and build out the description from here. And now it's already pretty much built out, so I'll just have to come in and switch things around. Like if it's some heels, just change the name of the heels. And then here I also have a little bit of keywords that may be useful to use within this description. A lot of this stuff stays the same, especially this very bottom part. I'm just going in and adjusting it a little bit, which makes it a lot easier and faster to post on Poshmark and keep my descriptions looking a little bit cohesive throughout. And I do have this notebook on my phone, and on the phone version you can click these dots here and click add to home screen. This one doesn't have it here, but on the phone it does. So this Poshmark notebook lives on my home screen on my phone, so I can easily access it whenever I need to add a comment to something or when I'm doing descriptions on my phone. The next app is a background remover app. So if you're looking for a way to get that crystal white background on the back of your photos, or even any other kind of fancy background, check out this app. Remove.bg. I'm going to show you how it works on my phone, but you can also use it on your computer if you just go to that website. And then of course on your phone you can find it on your app store. I'm on my phone on my gallery, and let's just say that I wanted to edit the cover photo for these True Religion jeans. I'm going to tap on this front part of the jeans and click share at the bottom. Then it will show me the apps that I can share this picture to. I'm going to select remove.bg, and here we'll remove the background from my photo. To add a white background, we're going to click the edit button on the top right. You can add a blur at the top. You can add different photos as your background, or you can add a color background at the bottom. So if you wanted to do the white background, you just click on that white one. Sometimes when the item is white, maybe you'd like to choose something a little more gray like this one, or a different color like a brown or something, just so that it shows up better. I'm going with this white for now, and just click download image again. And if I go back to my gallery, here is this remove.bg folder, and here are the True Religion jeans. And now I can just upload this to Poshmark. The last app we're going to be talking about today is Canva, and this is a graphic design software. I use Canva to create sale signs, to make bundles, to show up close details of certain items when they have something special going on and I want to show it up close. I use Canva to show that. Canva is available as a phone app and it's also available online. So I'm going to be showing you a little demo of both as I'm showing you how I use it, but links to full tutorials on the phone app and the website version will be linked down in the description. When I see that my items have been sitting for a very long time on Poshmark, I look for ways to bundle it with something else to increase the face value of it. So if I see two shirts that are size small and they've been sitting around for a long time, I put them together as a new listing and see if it'll sell that way. And a lot of times these mall brands or Walmart, Target brands won't sell if you just list them by themselves, but if you bundle them up, especially kids clothes, they're more likely to sell. So that's when I use Canva to create the cover photo. I'm going to pretend that I wanted to bundle these shorts and this skirt. And the first thing we have to do is remove the background so that instead of it being white, it has to be transparent. So go to the picture, click share, share it to remove.bg, and instead of clicking the edit button at the top right like we did before, we're just going to click on the download button. Now the picture will be saved to your phone and it looks like a black background, but it's actually transparent. So here I have the one for the shorts and down here I have the one for the skirt. And now I'm going to go to my Canva app. I'm going to click add at the bottom right. And here you can choose what kind of design you want to make. I'm going to go with the Instagram post because this is the same size that Poshmark requires. Going to click add on the center of that, and then we're going to tap add at the bottom right to start adding our picture. I'm going to tap on the image option, and now I have to look for those two items. Here are the shorts. To move the shorts around, you tap and hold, and you can use your fingers to pinch out or in to make them smaller or bigger, however you'd like. Now I'm going to tap on a blank portion of this design and click the add button again, tap image and search for the next picture. And now we have the skirt here as well. And from here, it's just all about playing with the items a bit, making sure that they look nice. And when you want to switch back and forth between items, you just tap on it. So if I want to edit these shorts, I'll tap on those. If I want to edit the skirt, I tap on that. If you click on these top three buttons on the right hand side, there's these things that look like pages with arrows. That's to move items forward and backward. Once you're done, you can click download, and this can be your cover photo for your bundle. Now, switching it up, we're here on the Canva website. Sometimes I use this instead of the phone app to create different things. Some things that are available here on the Canva website aren't on the phone and vice versa. So I just use whichever to fit the situation. This is the Canva homepage, by the way, but I'm going to go to all your folders. And here is the Poshmark folder, which has the Poshmark designs that I've created. As you can see here, this is a sign that I have up on my Poshmark closet that says, like this post to be notified of sales, price drops, and new arrivals. So that's one way I use it. The other way is to encourage people to bundle. I'm going to click on this and show you what it looks like. This design is divided into different pages, and the page numbers are right here on the top left. And each page acts as a different picture for this listing. The very first one, of course, is the cover photo that tells them what this is all about. And I tell them to read the details below. So all these details that these pictures show are also in the description. And I just kind of walk them through the steps on how to create the bundle of 4 items for $25. To create your own signs for your Poshmark closet, you just go to templates and go to Instagram posts, because as I said, these are created in a 1:1 ratio, which is what Poshmark wants for theirs. To get started, you can use any of these templates and you just go in and change the colors, change what the text says, the text font, and make it your own. Or you can start with a blank canvas. Just tap this add button. And here on the side are the different things that you can add to your sale sign here, or you can even click on templates and choose one of these that they have. They even have some sale signs ready for you to go. If I click on see all, you'll see that they have many options. So you can just choose one of these. It'll add it over here for you, and then you just go in and change the text, the colors, and make it make sense for you. I'm going to go ahead and delete this and show you about adding close-up details of items using Canva. So now that we have a blank slate here, I'm going to go to uploads. And let's just say I wanted to add this jacket on Poshmark, but I wanted to show the detail of the jacket up close. It is like a pink cheetah pattern that you can't really see that well. So if I wanted to show a close-up of it, I could always go to elements and then we'll go to grids. And you can do it with this square option here. I clicked on it, it added it to my picture here, but I'm going to scoot it over so that it doesn't take up the whole thing. And then we're going to go back to uploads and upload this picture onto this grid. This grid is basically like a photo holder. So now we'll just double click and it will give us the option to stretch this out so that it covers the whole square. Now when we're done stretching it out, just click the check mark. And there we go. Now we have a close-up of this pattern of this jacket so that it's easier to see in your cover photo. From here you can just adjust it however you'd like. Another way to go about this is to use a circle. So if you go down to frames, you'll see another photo holder that's a circle. We're just adding it to the image here. You can adjust it off to the corner somewhere and go back to upload, add the photo in there, double tap, stretch it out so that it covers the entire circle, tap done, and now we have an up close of the pattern of the jacket. And from here you can just adjust everything so that it looks nice and neat, download it, and make this your cover photo for your Poshmark listing. In the comments below, let me know which of the apps will you be trying, and if you have any apps that you use yourself to improve your Poshmark listings, get more sales and stuff like that, make sure to leave them in the comments as well. Don't forget to use the code TheMomBoss if you're going to be trying out List Perfectly for 30% off your first month and a chance to win a free month of List Perfectly. And that's all for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.